Hey, what's up, it's Lazybear here from LazyGaming.com, and today I'm gonna give you guys another little Black Ops commentary, to keep the videos flowing and coming here. And today I'm actually just playing some team deathmatch. It's actually team tactical team deathmatch, so there's only 4 other people, as you can see on the scoreboard right here. And I think I have a pretty decent score at the end, 29 on 2, I think it is. I definitely had some fun playing it, even though I'm not a huge fan of team deathmatch. I think it's always kind of a mess, and the spawns are always kind of difficult to guess, where the enemy's coming from and stuff. But anyway, I want to talk to you guys about in this video about all the games that are coming out this year before the end of the year 2012, and maybe even early 2013, because there's a lot of great games, and I wanna hear what you guys think are the best game and which ones you are gonna buy. And if you can buy them, which one you would like to buy. Because I have a lot of games I would like to buy, but I just can't buy because, yeah, games are pretty expensive. So, yeah, of course, I mean, probably the most anticipated game is Black Ops at the moment. Probably the game that I'm not gonna buy right away, at least. I probably will buy it later on, maybe when it gets a little cheaper, but I've played a lot of Call of Duty since Call of Duty 2, which I haven't played that much, I must admit. But Call of Duty 4 is really where I started playing like a lot of Call of Duty. Probably the Call of Duty I've played the most as well. And I mean, I don't think it's as entertaining anymore. I think it's still, I think it's still a lot of fun to play. As obviously I'm playing Call of Duty right here, so that would make sense. But I think, the reason why so many people play is because it's always kind of so addicting, and you kind of have that challenge that you always want to win the match, and you always have a goal, and that's what Call of Duty is always really good at doing, or at least when they develop the game, that you always have a goal, whether it's kill streak, weapon unlocks, any kind of unlocks. Obviously you want to win your stats, all that kind of stuff. You want to be able to share that with other people and show off that, pretty much brag about how good you are, or how bad you are. I don't know. But of course, so Black Ops, personally, I won't be getting that, I think, on release date, simply because I don't think it's worth the full price, because I have tons of Call of Duties already. Then we have Dishonored, which is actually coming out before that. I think, if I'm correct, it's the 12th of October that's coming out. That, I think, is an amazing game. Definitely creative, unique, amazing art style, in my opinion. I've seen a lot of videos on it already, of some gameplay and some interviews and stuff like that, which I had a lot of fun watching, and very nice little quad napalm strike there. See what my score is here quickly. I'm 17 on 1, and at some point I do get the dogs. I don't know if I already have them, but at that point it gets kind of boring, because I can't seem to find anybody to kill, actually, even though everybody's still in the game. So it's kind of weird, but there's this certain point where I just have nobody to kill, but yeah, you'll see that later. So Dishonored, something I'm really excited about. I hope I'll be able to get it. I haven't pre-ordered it, but I don't know how much money I'll have left by then, and stuff like that. Kind of all depends on the situation, obviously. But I will definitely be getting it for sure this year, most probably. So that's one. Then we have Assassin's Creed, obviously, number 3. That I have pre-ordered. I think that's also an awesome game. Very excited as well, even though it's an Assassin's Creed, so we're already pretty similar. It's not as new as Dishonored, which is a whole new kind of game. Well, not genre, but whole new idea pretty much. But Assassin's Creed, obviously, I've played pretty much all the Assassin's Creed that are out at the moment. But I'm still very excited to play the number 3rd. I'm totally not bored of the game, because every game they add these little extra features, and you're pretty much always busy in that game, and there's always something to do. So I think it's a lot of fun playing those, and I think this one, since it's the it's like a full game, because you have Assassin's Creed 2, and then you have some shorter games in between, like Brotherhood and Revelations, where they pretty much have kind of the same environment, same engine, and then they add some extra features which are still a lot of fun to play. But the main ones, the Assassin's Creed 2, 1, and 3, those are always the really long ones with a lot of new stuff. So I'm really excited of what they're going to be bringing in the new one, especially since it's a completely different, you know, time in history and environment as well. So really cool. There's probably some other games that I've completely forgotten about. I mean, the next game after that, which I'm really excited about, I think, is Tomb Raider, however you want to call it. But that's only I think in March 2013, so that's pretty far away. Obviously, you also have Grand Theft Auto 5 coming soon next year somewhere, but you know that's not yet. It's gonna take quite a bit of time before that comes out, I think. But that's obviously gonna be amazing. You know, it's been quite a few years in development, and so obviously it is a Grand Theft Auto, and it will probably live up to its name. So that obviously will be very interesting as well. But there's very little information on it. I mean, there has been a few screenshots that have been revealed. I think some of them are really awesome, but I think the most impressive part of the game is how they were able to have such good graphics in an open world game. So I'm really excited to see how that will unfold. Other than that, I don't have any other games in my head. I might miss one that I'm completely aware of, or that I'm really excited about, but I just completely forgot about. I'm trying to think here real quick, but I really thought there was more games than that, but I think most of them are already released. I mean, I was pretty much excited for the you know, second part of 2012. Guild Wars I was excited about. Sleeping Dogs I wasn't really excited about. I wasn't really expecting it to be good until I saw, you know, a gameplay about it, or of it, and then I decided to get it. And by the way, that's also the reason why I'm making this commentary, because it still hasn't arrived. It should have arrived today, but hopefully it will come tomorrow, and otherwise I'll just contact the person or the company that dispatches it. But that's pretty much it for this video. You know, there's a few minutes left here, I think. But I'd really like to know your guys' opinion. I mean, what are you guys most excited about? Obviously, there's way more games coming out. Probably Borderlands 2 might be. I'm not a huge fan of Borderlands, even though it is an amazing game, and you know, there's a lot of stuff in there, and there's a lot of new stuff in Borderlands 2. I think that's coming out early October, if I'm correct. Maybe even 1st of October, or no, actually I think it's next week already. I'm not totally sure, but that will also be quite an amazing game for the people that like it. But I'd love to hear you guys, what you guys are most excited about. You know, it might be sports games like FIFA, NFL, whatever. I'm not a huge fan of those, but go ahead and comment down below and like the video if you enjoyed it. I finished with a score of 29 kills to 2 deaths. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.